mud roofing. So your measurement is a square meter on length and to breadth. This is area measurements, and its payment is done by per square meter. And then second class mud roofing. So in case of second class mud roofing, so your unit of measurement is square meter and your payments is per square meters. So in case of RCC roofing, RB slab roofing, and first class mud roofing, second class mud roofing, so unit of measurements for different atoms. So where thickness is specified, your unit of measurement is square meter, that of area, and payment is also done per square meter. Where thickness not specified, only length, breadth and height are measured for different atom of work, then your unit of measurement is cubic meter and your unit of payments is per cubic meter. And then third class mud roofing. So for third class mud roofing, so your unit of measurement is square meter and your payment is per square meter. So in case of mud roofing, of if this atom is of third class, so very poor mud roofing, so unit of measurement is square meter, here length and breadth, length multiplied by breadth, so your unit of measurement is square meter and payment per square meter. And then expansion joint. Expansion joint means if length of the building is more, if your length of the building is more, then expansion joint is provided. Expansion joint provided because of some due to heat and temperature of the sun, some thermal stresses are induced in a building. So some contraction, expansion takes place in brickwork or in glass work or any other RCC work. So expansion joint should be must. So for the expansion joint is provided at 50 meter length or at 30 meter length in a building. So expansion joint of thickness 2 inch, so is provided in a building. So this expansion joint always measured in running meter. So your expansion, so is a joint is measured in lengthwise. So what is the length of the expansion joint? So your expansion joint is measured in running meter, running length is measured in meter or any other units. So your expansion joint is measured in meter, and its payment, the payment of expansion joint is done through per running meter. So you pay to the contractor or any other firm or any other company. So always expansion joint your payment is per meter. And then Allahabad tile roofing. So in case of tile roofing is provided in roofing on a truss or many workshops, in workshop area or any industrial area. So Allahabad tile roofing is provided. So in case of Allahabad tile roofing, so length and breadth of the area, breadth of the room. So Allahabad, for Allahabad tile roofing, your unit of measurement is square meter. So your payment is means your unit of payment is per square meter. And then E-board, if E-board is provided to the project or atom of work, so this E-board is measured in square meter and its payment is per square meter. And then comes on flooring. So flooring means conglomerate floors where thickness specified 2.5 centimeter thick, means 1 inch thick of conglomerate floor, cement concrete in the ratio 1:2:4. 1:2:4 means 1 part is cement, 2 part is sand, 4 part is coarse aggregates, means Vajri is used in case of cement concrete. So your cement concrete in the proportion 1:2:4 over 7.5 centimeter lime concrete or cement concrete or any other PCC. So, this flooring of 2.5 centimeter thick. So, in case of this flooring, thickness is specified. So, here thickness is 2.5 centimeter, only length and breadth are left. So, your this flooring, this type of conglomerate flooring is measured in square meter, because of here thickness of 2.5 centimeter is specified. So, in this case conglomerate floors 2.5% thick, thickness is specified, cement concrete 1 in the ratio 1:2:4 over 75 mm lime concrete bed. So, your unit of measurement in square meter, because of where thickness is specified, and your payment is always in per square meter. And then flat brick flooring, your brick flooring is flat. So, for flat brick flooring in cement mortar over 10 centimeter thick cement concrete bed means PCC bed, plain cement concrete bed, lean cement concrete bed, and the ratio 1:6:18. So, this proportion is very lean. Here is 1 part is cement is used, 6 part sand is used, 18 part coarse aggregates are used. Coarse aggregate means some gravels, some pebbles, and so in simply recently in the market Gatka is the term, means stones are used in case of cement concrete bed, and the ratio 1:6:18. At some places 18 part brick blasting of bricks are used. So, in case of brick flooring and cement mortar over 10 centimeter thick layer of cement concrete bed, and the ratio 1:6:18 over 10 centimeter thick sand filling. So, your unit of measurement is square meter and your unit of payment is per square meter. So, in this case your unit of measurement is square meter. Here is thickness of cement concrete brick cement floor is specified 10 centimeter thick cement brick flooring. So, other brick on edge flooring. So, where edge flooring over 10 centimeter thick lime concrete over 10 centimeter sand filling. So, in this case, and at the bottom part 10 centimeter sand layer. So, filling of 10 centimeter sand layer, and then it is compacting, and the brick on edge flooring over 10 centimeter thick lime concrete. So, this for this case, for this item of work, your unit of measurement is square meter, because of here thickness is specified, and unit of payment will be per square meter. Another item, dry brick on edge flooring with sand grouting over consolidated earth. So, in case of village, dry bricks on edges are used in case of street flooring. In streets in the village, so this type of flooring means dry brick on edge is used on over the consolidated earth. So, here you should use the bricks on edges. So, your unit of measurements is square meter and unit of payment is per square meter. And then another item, topping of cement concrete, and the ratio 1:2:4. If you provide the topping of cement concrete, some thickness is specified, of thickness of topping is specified. So, here is in building construction or in flooring. So, if you provide topping means 1 inch to 2.5 inch thick topping is provided in case of cement concrete. So, this topping of 1 inch, here thickness is specified 25 centimeter. So, if you provide topping of cement concrete and the ratio 1:2:4, 1 part cement, 2 part sand, 4 part aggregates. So, your unit of measurement is square meter. Square meter means here in this case thickness is specified, and then your payments per square meter. And then other item, trajo flooring. Trajo flooring means marble chips and white cement are used. Trajo flooring means white cement and chips are used, marble chips are used. So, in case of trajo flooring, over 10 centimeter thick cement concrete 1:2:4 over sand layer. So, your trajo flooring is measured in square meter and your payment is done through per square meter. So, in case of trajo flooring, first is concrete weight in the room. So, this is in the 1:8:16, one part is cement, 8 part is sand, 16 part is bricolast, and then over thick layer of cement concrete 1:2:4, and then you provide the trajo flooring material, means marble chips plus white cement or any other pigment cements are used in case of trajo flooring. So, your unit of measurement is square meter and your payments is per square meter. And then mud plaster, and then is finishing. If you provide the finishing, so in case of finishing, so first of all in case of village mud plaster is used. So, mud plaster 12.5 mm thick. So, here thickness is specified, 12.5 mm thickness is specified of mud plaster. So, your unit of measurement is square meter and your payment is per square meter. And then cement plaster in the ratio 1:4, one part is cement, 4 part is sand. So, here 12.5 mm thickness is specified in case of cement plaster. So, your unit of measurement is square meter and unit of payment per square meter. And then cement plaster 12 mm thick in the ratio 1:5. Cement plaster 12 mm thick in the ratio 1:5. So, your unit of this is here you provide a cement plaster on the surface of the wall. So, only thickness is specified. So, thickness of the cement plaster is 12 mm thick. So, your unit of measurement is square meter and unit of payment is per square meter. And then lime plaster 12.5 mm thick. So, in case of lime plaster means lime and sand are used in case of lime mortar. So, your unit of measurement is square meter and your unit of payments is per square meter. In case of gobri lipping on the surface in the village, there is gobri lipping. So, unit of measurement is square meter and your payment is per square meter. And then cement pointing in the ratio 1:2, D pointing. So, your unit of measurement is square meter, your unit of payment is per square meter. For flush cement pointing always measured in square meter, your unit of measurement is per square meter. And then cement pointing in the ratio 1:3. So, this is also measured in square meter and your unit of payment is per square meter. And then painting the surface, painting door and windows 3 coats, your unit of measurement is square meter, unit of payment is per square meter. And then painting door and windows 2 coats, your unit of measurement is square meter and payment is per square meter. Varnishing, distempering 2 coats, your unit of measurement is square meter, unit of payment is per square meter. And then coal tearing, number of coats specified always measured in square meter and your unit of payment is per square meter. Removing the paint or varnishing always measured in square meter and your unit of measurement is per square meter. And then woodwork, deodar woodwork and teak wood. So, this woodwork framed in beams and battening and fixing in position always measured in square meter, your unit of payment is per square meter. And door and windows and almirahs of any type measured in square meter, unit of payment is per square meter. And then sawing of timber, if you saw the timber measured in square meter, unit of payment is per square meter. Valleys where diameter is specified and measured in meter, your payment is per meter. and then any deodar board paneled glazed door and windows complete and fixing in position, your unit of measurement is square meter, your unit of payment is per square meter. And then expanded metal is measured in square meter, unit of payment is per square meter. Iron work and trusses, iron is used measured in quintals and your unit of payment is per quintal. Or buildings measured in centimeter, payment is done through per centimeter. Rivets, bolts, nuts measured in quintals and your unit of payment is per quintals. And then ornamental cornice measured in running meter, your payment is per meter. And many important term is below side glazing. Glazing is all measured in square meter and your unit of payment is per square meter. And fixing of glass panes measured in numbers, your payment is per numbers. So, supply of bricks 1000 numbers, unit of payments to the brick kiln per 1000 number. Supply of cement, always cement is measured in bags, your payment is per bags. Supply of sand, cubic meter, your payment is per cubic meter. So, there are so many items of work measured in cubic content, square meter and running meter or in numbers. So, this topic all contains the various type of measurements and unit of measurements. Thanks.